Ew, don't lick me. Look, our doggy's going pee-pee or something.
Yes. There he is.
Good boy.
Hey guys, it's Joanne and
Me.
you're supposed to say husband, especially this video. And this is my husband, Craig.
Oh. Oops.
Also, you have to speak louder because you speak really soft.
Oh, whoops.
Today is a big day because when this is uploaded, it'll be our actual 1-year anniversary. We've been married for a year. Isn't that crazy?
1 whole year. 365 days. Actually, I wonder how many days it is. Because wasn't it a leap year?
Well, we got married last year on a Sunday, and this year it's falling on a Tuesday. So there's that.
Math.
So for this video, I felt like we should just do a little chit and chat and talk about the last year. I also posted on my Instagram if people had some questions, so we'll answer those. And yeah, okay, so how do you feel? We've been married for a year. You feel good? You feel like it went by fast? How do you feel? What are your thoughts?
I feel like we've already talked about this.
Don't say that, it makes me upset.
We recorded this whole thing yesterday. 30 straight minutes of filming. Somebody forgot to plug in the microphone and then blamed me immediately.
I said, oh, baby, did you forget to plug in your... I was like literally sat at my laptop so excited to start editing, and I was like...
I'm like 20 minutes into working out. She comes out, baby, did you turn off your microphone? What?
Okay, so these are the ups and downs of marriage.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, he was kind enough to say, okay, that we'll film this again. So this is even more exciting. We had to talk about our year of marriage twice. 2 nights in a row. Isn't that fun? That's fun.
No.
No? Anyways, okay, so Craig and I, next week, we are going to Yosemite for a few days, which I'm very excited about. That's where we spent our mini moon. And then we're also going to go somewhere else. We haven't yet booked it yet, which is a little bit nerve-wracking.
What do you think she's doing?
Pluffy? Stuff. Pluffy!
Well, her head is really in
Pluffy!
there.
Pluffy!
Let's go get out in nature. Hike
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not shower for 4 days.
Yeah.
Different angle.
Pluffy! No! No!
Can't let her get into things. She's been pooping everywhere. Mostly on herself.
We've been married for a year, and it's been a pretty crazy year. 6
Full
full months of
24/7.
24/7 together, which is a crazy way to spend your first year of marriage. Natalie, our wedding photographer, we were talking the other day, and she was like, how is your first year of marriage? Like, how is like quarantine and everything? And we haven't talked about anything yet.
No, there's stuff all over her mouth. I'm telling you.
Oh no.
Why do you think this lady's got diarrhea like crazy?
Pluffy! No! Natalie asked how this past year has been, like our first year of marriage, and talking about
Hear that?
Puppy just straight up hawked away me over there. Craig and I have been lucky and very fortunate that we've been healthy through this all.
And our families.
And our families, thank goodness. We would have never spent this much time together our first year of marriage.
Ever.
Ever.
We've been together for 10 years.
I know, we've been together 10 years and we've never spent this much time together.
Not even close.
Yeah,
Even the
very.
first 3 months when we moved to New York.
Yeah.
I didn't have a job yet.
Mm-hmm.
But you were going to school.
Yeah.
So like, there's literally never been a time.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, I know. And are you
Sucks.
happy? Are you happy with the outcome besides the fact you just said it sucks?
Yeah.
Do you feel good about being married for
No,
a
I
year?
told you today I learned how impatient you are recently. It took me 10 years to learn how impatient you are. No, of course I'm happy.
You are.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten married if I wasn't happy. Duh. I mean, think about like how much your vlogs have evolved in the last
I know. 5 years.
5 years.
And for those of you who have followed since the beginning and like saw a couple years ago when Craig proposed and all our travels, getting married, our mini moon, our honeymoon, quarantining together, and like those vlogs, I feel very lucky and grateful that I made the decision to vlog, you know, starting 5 years ago and like have captured this.
Yeah.
Because then we can go back and be like, oh, remember when we went to Rome, and then to like watch it back and then just have those memories just like wash over us and be like, oh,
Well,
yeah.
because think about it, like our kids are gonna be realistically maybe like the second generation of, or part of like that first generation of kids that are going to be able to watch. Like, we're the first generation of people who recorded everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We actually had the ability to pull something out of our pockets
Yeah.
and like take video or take
Yeah.
pictures and document our lives.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
like our kids will be able to watch 2010-ish any photos or videos we have
Mm-hmm.
and see like the evolution of
Us
we
at
changed
growing
physically
up
and
and
how our
as adults.
relationship has changed.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy.
It is crazy. Hi, Duane. I hope you see this. I'm a big fan of your positive and kind personality. Congrats on 1 year of marriage. My question is, what did you first think of each other when you first met? Have a wonderful day. Mysterious. What was yours?
Nice bug.
Aw, baby.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
As a biracial woman as well, I'm expected to have a Muslim ceremony in dress. How early did you and Craig know / decide to do a traditional Thai ceremony? So we basically knew from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because
I said in our previous version of this, even when you like kind of flirtatiously talk about getting married early in a relationship, like, I don't know, I think the first time we talked about it was really drunk on my birthday, the first birthday I had that we celebrated together. But we had only officially been dating for a month, but we were together, you know, for 8 months, 7 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay, get on with it.
Oh wow! You know what? That's it. That's the whole story. Anyways, that's the first time we talked about it, and even, you know, that's what I'm talking about, like flirtatiously talking about getting married.
Yeah.
But I don't even know why I brought that up.
Yeah, I
because
don't
we
know
didn't
either.
talk
That's why I
about
was
Thai
just like,
ceremony. But anyways, yeah, even early on in the relationship, we would always talk about the Thai ceremony, and I was always nervous about it, and then it turned out great. Probably the best part of the wedding.
It was literally the best part of the wedding. I'm going to just answer it now because I saw when I was going through, but someone said, what was the best day of the wedding?
Best day of the wedding?
Best thing of the wedding day, and it was definitely the Thai ceremony. It was just so cool, and also just like have us in like traditional Thai attire, and like it was just so beautiful. It turned out so beautiful. I just feel so lucky to have that as our wedding. And it's something that like we didn't even second guess. It was just like, yes, we are definitely doing a Thai traditional ceremony.
It's not, I was gonna say, it's nice. It was nice that like immediate family could be as involved as they were. You know, like, how often do you, especially both coming from divorced parents, like how often do you get that opportunity to like bring everyone together and, you know, all be involved in the same thing?
Mm-hmm. Everybody comes up to you and like pours holy water on your hands, and they tell you something, like they give you a blessing. So like during the wedding, you get to see like everybody up close.
It's so much more involved.
And like just so special. Like
more
it's
intimate.
just so special. It's so special.
Yeah.
Did you guys experience post-wedding sadness at all? I'm getting married this month, and I'm worried I'm going to be so sad when it's over.
Still get it. Probably will 10 years from now.
Yeah, it's the best day. And things will go wrong. Have that expectation if you're planning a wedding right now.
Things are going to go wrong.
Yeah, all mishaps aside, it was literally the best day of my life, at least. And if you don't agree, I'm going to be really upset. Has the experience of lockdown and everything you have been through due to COVID made you and Craig stronger as a couple? Craig and my relationship, like from the start, there's so many things that contributed to us having a solid foundation and just a strong foundation. It's funny, just this on top of everything, it definitely made us stronger. I think our relationship and everything since the very beginning has just worked in our favor, or we've just been able to like let the wind take us wherever, you know, and we've been able to ride it nice and steady. But
ride the wind is not a steady thing. No.
You're just like So we like started as friends and built that foundations, which
I thought you had a nice spot.
Okay, anyways, started as friends, and then we got into a relationship. We experienced hardships, like my dad unexpectedly passed away, and then my grandma, like within a year, and
that, a lot like quarantine, kind of like forces you to, obviously it forces perspective, but it like forced us to be closer. When you're with somebody that you care about and they experience something like that, I think there's a direct glare on your lens right now.
Really? From the sun?
Yeah.
Whoa, the sun's just peeking in. Yeah.
Yeah, in a weird way, it like forced us to be closer.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mama. Dinner's
By
ready.
far the best part of quarantine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been staying with my mom the last like couple months, and she's been making us dinner every night. It's the best.
It's great.
Like the best like homemade Thai food and everything. But yeah, going through those hardships and then almost immediately moving to New York City and moved across the country with each other. We didn't live with each other before then, so then we were experiencing and like learning and growing with like living with each other in an apartment. And then we lived together for like 7 years before we got engaged.
Yeah.
But I think it's just life and just like the paths that it takes you on, and we've just been very fortunate that, you know, have stayed so strong through everything. How our relationship evolved and how we are still very like-minded and understand each other, and yeah, I feel very lucky to have you.
We have Nacho now.
And we have
together.
Nacho. What do you love about your marriage the most? Do you have any rituals, traditions as a couple? I think just being with you. It's like the same but different. It's like even more so I feel tied to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy because we've been together for 10 years, but
yeah,
like it's true.
Legal now.
I
it's illegal for you to leave. I don't think that's true.
I just feel like there's this like invisible bond that's even greater.
We are legally bound to each other.
Okay, yeah. What I love the most about marriage is just knowing that you're there. I don't know. That's weird though, because I've always had so much trust in you like the last 10 years. So I always knew that you'd be there. But I think now it's just like the thing I love the most is just knowing that you are there and you will always be there.
Yeah.
And that's such a wonderful feeling when it's like the person that you are in love with.
Some people will say that like everything changes when you get married.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that has more to do with expectations.
Yeah.
Expectations from each other,
Mm-hmm.
external expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I think I've felt that a little bit from both of us. I think our expectations have changed in terms of our contribution to the relationship, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
In that I expect you to empathize with me. I expect you to empathize with me. I expect you to feel empathy for me. No, you know what I mean though? It's like those things have changed a little bit. I think my expectations have been like, well, you know, like we're married now. Like we have a full-on obligation to one another to make sure that we are good to each other.
Yeah. Do you have any rituals, traditions as a couple?
When we had the pull-out couch and we would lay on it and watch movies and sleep in the living room.
Yeah.
We did that for like 3 years.
Yeah. Scrabble. Oh my god, we haven't played Scrabble in so long. Now I'm really upset. Scrabble is my favorite game in the whole entire world, and literally like every Sunday I would get so excited because we would go to like the cute little Brooklyn, drink our coffee and play Scrabble and like just sit in this like cute little coffee shop for like an hour and a half every weekend, and now I want to cry because it's like my favorite thing in the whole entire world, and I just love doing that with you.
Yeah, I like that ritual. We had date nights. That was a ritual.
Date nights, yeah.
Like we would put cash in a little envelope and go on date nights.
Yeah. Julianne, what does love mean to you now? You can answer this as well.
Like when you're young.
It's like, ooh, look at that hottie.
Yeah, it's like a fleeting.
It's like a fleeting lust, like very naive thing. And now love.
Communication, seamless communication for the most part. I know a lot of people associate like a negative connotation with this, but like the feeling of comfort.
Yeah.
You know, being physically and emotionally comfortable with someone. You know, like you can just be yourself.
Yeah. And the feeling
no
that you want to just give them like unconditional love, like you just want the best for them and you want to be there for them and you want to be there with them all the time. It's all, love is just all encompassing. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I feel very lucky to feel that with you.
Nothing feels nicer than like waking up in the morning and
Being next to you.
pulling you
Being next
closer
to me.
and just being like, put your head right there.
And
And we can take a nap even though we just woke up.
Yeah. I feel very lucky to be celebrating our 1-year anniversary of marriage,
Me too.
and that we've been together for so long and through such huge, monumental, growing years.
Life moments, yeah.
Yeah.
All of our 20s.
Yeah.
They're gone now.
Yeah.
I spent literally every year of my 20s with you.
I know. At least I got a couple years of my 20s in. I was just like,
Okay.
you know. But
Yeah.
now I'm happy. I mean, I was happy then too, because I was like, you know.
No?
Congratulations, you made it to 1 year. You're a good, good man, and I love you very, very much. And when this is uploaded, we'll be celebrating in Yosemite.
right.
So that's a very
That's right.
great
Oh.
feeling. Oh no.
Sure hope
What else?
there's audio on this one.
I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Sending you guys so much love.
Listen, I'm getting yelled at. I gotta go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I love
Let's
you, I
wrap it
love
up.
you. And I will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, happy 1 year.
Yeah, good job.
Just a-